Greetings, welcome. I hope you hear me well and loud. I'm Mikołaj and welcome on yet another DEVS and HODLERS meeting. It's 16th of September 2021 and with me there are two Barteks tonight. One Bartek, which is our dev manager, and the other Bartek, which is basically working on also on the platform, but especially on, I think we're gonna talk tonight, which is the Android app, the BigShortBets Android app. Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Already. Hi everyone.
Good to see you guys, and welcome everyone on the chat who is with us. Good to see you guys, and thank you for being with us tonight. I know the weather is quite good to sit and enjoy a cup of coffee or tea, so I hope you guys are ready. Let me know in the chat where are you guys from, where are you watching from. I'm pretty sure we got a big Polish community watching, even though we are streaming in English. But I'm pretty sure most of you guys are the Polish audience. So yeah, let us know where you guys are from and leave a thumb up. And let's get starting with our live stream. We're gonna start and hop into our Twitter page, I guess, because there are some news on our Twitter page. So well, first of all, come and leave a follow on the Twitter page, and another news on the website. If you hop on the BigShortBets website, 1992 active accounts this week. We are closer and closer to 2000.
Today, like always, that guys keep in mind that the snapshot of accounts from Sandbox is coming. I don't want to say when we want to save the list of the accounts on Sandbox who help us to improve application during the Sandbox step. But if you remember, if you will be on this list, you'll have a boost to your reputation after that in the main application after the Sandbox version. So if you're still thinking, should you have icon our application or not? This is one of the reasons. Yeah, you should.
You not only should have an account on our app, it's quite easy. You only need 10 minutes. What you should also have is basically just hop in on CoinGecko or whatever, check out the BigShortBets token. There are more information on the token right here. What you can use it for, how you can get it, and there will be a YouTube video coming soon on how to get it, how to claim it, how to buy it, and how to use it on the platform itself. As you see, it's listed on probably on the most famous rankings on CoinGecko right here, BigShortBets token right here for you. From other news,
few more listings, right? There is a CoinMarketCap as well, the CoinPaprika.
Right
the trading view is listing our price, and I can give you a heads up. The inside information, we are working on a chart to display that on our main website. So if you will always have something in the hand to make sure that you are up to date with this with the price, the trading view widget to display the price will be on our website. So for sure, I think it will be useful for you.
Yep. Yeah, I see people on the chat being really happy about the app. Gdańsk, Poland. Hello, everyone. Hi, greetings, Gdańsk, Warsaw. Cool. Yeah, leave a thumb up. You can also share the live stream, and from all the news incoming, there is comparison of iPhone and BigShortBets tokens. The choice is simple, obviously, guys. I saw there is our community made this is a quite cool animation. Really good job, whoever done it. It looks amazing. So speaking of our community, you should
If you like stuff like that, you should remember that the Maciej is responsible for our TikTok, and there is a lot of memes and
there is the
videos.
TikTok. Here is the TikTok. You should see the TikTok. It's right over here. You see it on your screen right now. If you haven't seen and you have a TikTok account, there is another account you might consider following. BigShortBets. Well, then the name is simple. If you're here, you know it. Another thing I've noticed regarding our community is Big Short Family on Reddit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, this is crazy, but because there was a post on Reddit. It was such a random. It was about Volkswagen production problems in Germany, and there is a link that goes straight to the platform, and when you click it, you will obviously see what all of you might see if you click it, which is you will go straight to the platform, but there is a clock icon. You want to see it, and if you click it, 3-step 10-minute way on how you should join the platform.
Yeah, exactly. So we are currently greetings. If you can put me on the screen so everyone can see me, I would be glad. So as you can see, guys, there's many socials popping in. We already have big family on the Twitter page. So we have like BigShortBets Joker, BigShortBets Queen, King, BigShortBets family. All of the posts gonna have different content. And specially designed for that website, and they're gonna help up push and spread the good word out about the project, the platform, and everything that we are doing. This is the one part. Second part, we already launching another socials. As Mikołaj showed you just a second ago, we already have our Reddit accounts, Reddit user, and we have our 2 subreddits already. So this is going for us nice. Our Medium has launched, so expect the first thing, the articles is gonna be in I could say the press release manner. So we're gonna inform about everything important done going in our project. We're gonna post there the summaries from the sales and so on from our cooperations, and this is actually huge because there is much more going around right now, just like our, I could say, leader mentioned that we're already getting those partnerships. So the first partnerships that I should mention you about is with the Solution One investment fund, and this investment fund gonna provide the liquidity on our BigShortBets market platform. And because as it was described before, our market platform and this decentralized futurist contracts gonna work just like the I could say the Uniswap mechanism. That is the liquidity is provided by the community. Rather than is centralized, it's gonna be decentralized. So it's gonna be decentralized futurist platform, as you can say. It's gonna be Swap itself, but the futurist platform. And so all of the users will be able to put the liquidity, and obviously for the, I could say, for the stuff that we want to do on the platform, we need such a big liquidity. That's why we put all the tokens gathered in the pre-sales and public sales into the liquidity, because this liquidity and together with the liquidity gathered from these investments funds will be used on the platform. Because if we want to attract some good solid investment funds to perform the arbitrage that we all were talking about, we need the big numbers, and we want to make these big numbers happen. That's why everything is going. So this will be the first one, and the second one I'm more excited about, because this is the huge step towards the community. This is the cooperation with I could say it's like a sister project of the Solution One is Darkpool One. And Darkpool One is a blockchain software house, and we're gonna work on some solutions so that we're gonna implement them later on our market platform. And the best thing about this, so we want to make it happen that if you're gonna make the positions on our market platform, you're gonna start using the contracts and so on, you're gonna bet with other people, we're gonna pay for that, basically. Not us necessarily, but the dark pool, with cooperation with dark pool one, the users will be paid for placing the orders on the BigShortBets market platform. So basically, you're gonna get paid for using the platform. This is something that I don't know if it has been done in decentralized space. You could just earn money by placing the orders on the platform, and this is the two huge news I have in my opinion. There is much more going on, but I can't disclose the details any further, but expect the unexpected, as I can say that the right now, so there will be one league right now. This is not necessarily a league, but something I want to tell you. I can't tell you any much more than that. So basically, the futures contracts on the market platform is just the tip of the iceberg. What is going to happen there? And this is the only I can say. And this is the only thing I can say. And for me, when I heard it, I got my head blown. But just stay tight. Follow all our information channels to stay up to date. We're gonna inform on the details if they're gonna pop in. But yeah, this is just the tip. You can ask me how is it possible, because this is supposed to be the platform for bets, for contract futures trading. So how it's supposed to be that the futures contract is gonna be just the tip of the iceberg, just the tip of the iceberg? Yeah, so it's gonna be it. So the futures cover just a small part of what's happened on this feature, and this is the thing which I am really excited about.
Yeah, you look excited. You look very excited today.
Guys, you need to know that Maciej just late a little bit for live because he's right after the very important meeting, and this is how he hyped this after the meeting. So yeah.
Yeah, so you're like we mentioned before. Yeah, we mentioned before with Bartek that we treat this live. There's I could say there's comparison to our whole community. There's never like the big numbers of people coming here, so we can leak some juicy information. Because if you are staying with us here right now and giving us some time, we can give you something in return. So we don't want to just leave you empty-handed when you're coming to us and stick with us on our live meeting. And so if this was the marketing summary, and I think I haven't heard it good, but
I think we can just sum up this that way. We already spoke before the live with Mikołaj about that. Our community is quite great because you start creating your own way to promote our project on Reddit and so on.
Family on Reddit, and that's cool.
We never asked for that, and you gave it us, and this is the best thing that motivates us to do more and faster for you. So thank you very much. I appreciate everything what you do for us, and I can see that Maciej, there is a comment that somebody just admire your hype, and thanks to that and you and our team, he believes in our project. So I think this is the way. Yeah, guys, we didn't act. I mean, we don't act here. We don't try to lie or so. We are just people who invest as well in this project. We are believing in that, and we are fighting for our goal, right? So this is all.
But also there is a question about the information of the people on the platform. So it's available on the website. You can hear it right over here. This is the active accounts. It's 992 as of today. And there's another question regarding the thing we spoke about before, that there will be a token information on the website, and there is a question if on the market section the token will be a BSB token, or there will be the stable coins as well.
Okay, so I can just say a little bit more about the market. I know that it won't be a, let's say, a secret, but to help you to understand how the contract should be valued, we want to listing them in a stable coin. So it will be USDC or USDT, I'm not sure, but it will be, let's say, dollar, right? Quote unquote dollar. it will be the price for the contract on a platform. But the biggest coin token will be needed to pay the transaction fee, and transaction fee will be smaller if you have more coins on your wallet. So if you are a hodler and you have more coins, your fee will be quite small, right? But I don't want to say more details, but let's say it's already should say you enough details that you can imagine how big this idea is.
Yeah. So just to add everything, I mean, we tried to make it possible to use the BigShortBets platform, but if we want to attract big players and we want to have this on the market platform, one-to-one copy of what's happening on the normal exchanges. So, for example, indexes, S&P 500, or Nasdaq or anything. If we want to have those indexes copy it on our platform, we can use something that change. We have to have something stable. And if we want to, because for first thing, it wouldn't be a copy if we, for example, sell all the transactions regarding the futures contracts or any contracts on the S&P in something different than dollar. And the second part is that if for the investment funds, for the players that want to start the futures contracts, the two variables, as you can say. So we have index that is variable and the biggest bid that is variable. This is too much. No one would play it on like that because it's like too much to. Normally you can control it. You ever try to manage it, but two variables is too hard to even manage for the big players, and so we decided to not to do this. But as I said before, we have other plans to how to make it, how to like increase the demand for the BigShortBets coin if you use it on our platform. And for example, if we are talking of big numbers, $1 million, $10 million arbitrage on our platform, then even I could say half percent of the discount on the fee on the transaction, it will be huge. And for a big number, this is, you know, even this half percent is big. So if you want to like cut this fee to that number, you just needed to have higher amount of the BigShortBets coin, and this is this is gonna increase demand for sure. So the second question, that the users amount is really visible on our website, BigShortBets.com. You have all information there. You have all the information about devs and hodlers, all the information about the updates, all the information about the users. Everything is there. Like, this is our like information compendium for everything. All the, you know, for example, all the trades goes there. If you're looking for some information, just search it on our website and it should be there. And if it's not there, tell us, we're gonna put it there, because that's how we treat it. We treat it as the, you know, and as BigShortBets encyclopedia, I would say.
Yeah, let us know if you have any more ideas, I would say. But I wanted to say, but if you have any questions, you got so many pumped guys right now on the live stream. So if you have anything, just let us know. So yeah, as we said, there's a lot of going on, especially within the community. So we highly recommend you. I just have a follow to the account BigShortBets family on Twitter. So yeah, I think you should do that too, because I just did. If you saw it on the screen.
Yeah.
And yeah, this
actually
one.
there is one thing. This is one thing I should say. Twitter is not my job. Twitter is the guy from the community. You know, I don't think any credit for the TikTok. Sorry, I don't take any credit for the TikTok. TikTok is outsourced by someone from our community. And like, you know, he just told me like, hey, look, I have those cool ideas for the videos, videos for that. I said,
for you. They're coming for you.
Yeah, right. Sure.
Yeah, guys. Sorry about
scared. So, yes, sorry for that. Yeah, I have to put my mask on. Let me just grab my BigShortBets. BigShortBets cap.
What's going on?
I can
just give me a second. I'll come back after.
This is quite great because maybe you remember that few lives ago, they will always a lot of questions about what is going on with marketing, why we don't see any progress and so on. But you can see what's going on, right? Everything is just, need time and patience to deliver something, right? But like you can see, if you wait enough time, it will be quite big and quite great, right? So you can see Maciej is not sleeping, is working hard with all the guys from marketing, and I think that you can see the progress. I'm quite sure about it. I don't know if something happens with our live.
I'm pretty sure he went for the. He's coming back. Wait up. Oh, we can see you. Okay. Raz, dwa, trzy.
Okay. Rest of the time for you because you have more.
And there is one more thing to mention.
Oh, he's back.
That basically the views that we get on the internet jumped 10 times. So because we're checking right now, we have another guy who specify in pushing those numbers, those views on the internet, search engine optimization and so on. And so those numbers jumped just 10 times in the last couple of days. So this is a really good point to start on, and I think it's gonna be even better, So I'm pretty optimistic on everything. That's cool. What's happening?
We will see how YouTube will react to your mask.
No, it should be fine.
Okay, guys, I think it's time for application, right? The marketing.
Yes, it is. Marketing is fun, but let's show us some meat. I'm pretty sure you guys are waiting for this.
I don't want to say more about the application because, like you know, we spend this time on the security, mainly on the UX changes. You can just see that there's a lot of improvements in UX, but there is one change that I can show before we go to the Android. There was a lot of questions why we only allow to add one file, one photo to the bait. You can imagine we are listening to you. Like always, every week, I am just adding something to the application based on a request from community. So you can see that this is the bait, quite normal adding bait view. But you can see that there is one small thing that it's showing that there is more than one photo. And you can attach how many, more than one, right now, the file, the attachments to the bait. Of course, this is the proof of concept because we want to check the performance, so it will be changed in the future. Right now, we only can add file by file, not the batch of the files in the same time from the computer. But it's great, and as well, it will be this. The system will display that on a group, so you can see there is a mark, and you can click, and it's changing. So right now it's like that, but in the future we want to improve that. But this is let's say the testing. We want to make sure, and you need to remember that there is a still limitation. You can add how many you want the files and the attachments, but the summary, I mean the whole size of your bait can't be more than 5 megabytes. So if you add the sizes of your files and it will be more than 5 megabytes, system will block that bait. So we need to remember about that. But I think it will be useful because I can see that all of the users right now to, let's say, work around our limitations to only adding one photo. They are, let's say, they just adding everything on a one big photo and just make this as an attachment to the bait. Right now, you don't need to. You just you have the option to add more than one file to the bait. And okay, so like I said, there was a lot of security improvements, and we just prepared everything for our private blockchain. So we are focusing on that. So I think there is nothing, let's say, what is easily to show you on a platform, right? But I think this time I want to focus because I think, Maciej, we can say that. I will right now just stop presenting my screen. Right the corner, I don't want to say when, but I think it's a matter of the days. The Android app will be released, and we want to show you what will be in this application, how it works. So yeah, Bartek, go on, because you are the, let's say, father of this part of the project.
Hello, everybody, one more time. So you can show my screen. Okay, nice. As you can see, it's my screen. It's my phone. So this application exists. For now, as you can see, we need to have like three applications. First of all, is Orbot. Orbot is an application to connect to the Tornet. So that's for the secure reasons. Oh, sorry. And we need to use that application to connect to the Tor. On the Orbot application, we can use the VPN mode to connect the BigShortBets app. Like you can see, I have only BigShortBets app marked right now. It's a VPN mode. I use the bridges directly to the VPN network, and for now, I can connect to the BigShortBets. Second application is MetaMask when you have your wallet. So this is application from MetaMask. So if you connect with your wallet, you have only at least one transaction. You can connect to our Sandbox app. So okay, let's go to the app. As you can see, you have a button to connect with MetaMask. Now we have a MetaMask. I have my print fingerprint, so you can see it for now. But okay, now we have like a main view of MetaMask, and we wait for the sign application from MetaMask. It can be a little bit long because we wait for MetaMask. Next step, you can see like our application works really fast, but still, if we want to be secure, if we want to be anonymous, we need to use separate tools to connect to our application. Okay.
I want to add something. You need to remember that the MetaMask is the outside project, right? There is not the part of our project. We are doing our best to improve their communication with our application, but sometimes, for example, the optimization for their Android application is not, let's say, good enough for us. It's quite slow, but we can, let's say, there is nothing we can do without it, right? So this is why we are thinking about the other wallets to allow you not only depend on MetaMask. Go on, Bartek, sorry.
Okay, as you can see, now we have a main view. When we can see whole list of baits, we have sort that list, but the default filter all the first newest first. We focus on the basic functionalities at start, but in the future we're gonna add some really nice features for maybe not only for Android user, but using a phone. I think it's a faster. So
Okay.
For now, like you can see, we have a profile profile account when you can add your avatar and background picture, like your biography. In the next steps, like you can add the bait. This is not the newest version of the application. We're gonna maybe present this on the next live or or maybe next two lives, and you can add files. You can add even audio files, so you can record bait and then share it on the application.
I think this is good to mention that, guys, to what Bartek said, the Android application gives us a little bit more flexibility. So, for example, Tor is not allowing us to get access to the microphone, but in Android application we can. So this is the option how you can, let's say, record something that you want to record. I don't know what you want to record, but there will be option to make the recording by only just clicking on the button in the Android application.
Yes, as in the basics, basic bait, you can share that bait. So you just copy link. We have a warning in the links or in the files, like here. We don't want to allow the users to download files right now because for the security reasons, like we can't control everything what users put on the application, the web application. So we don't want to so we don't want to like make anything bad with your mobile phone or something like this to the line like
like uploading a very bad
files.
picture, basically.
Yeah.
Ugly,
Exactly.
illegal, bad, not
Yeah,
good.
so for now you can you can like see the files and download the files only from the web application, not from the mobile application. But in the future, if we like if we found our resolution about it or use or good warnings about that files, we can allow you to download that bytes from the download that files from the bytes. You can also warning about the links like you have on the basic on like you have on the bait on the web application. uh, and for now, like you can follow users. It's like
I
a
think that Bartek is good to mention
promotion.
what we don't have in application, because we know that there is a smaller amount of the scope, right? We just cut a little bit the scope for Android to make sure that this is the minimum that we can
Yes.
deliver as fast as possible for you guys. So maybe Bartek is good to mention. It will be the chat there or groups, or what is the scope for this application?
Yes, like for first version of the application is like a main view, like a followers view, profile view, and like you can embed the attachments to the bait. You can share your bait or someone's bait. You have warnings about links and files. So for now, it's does it because we focus on the security right now. Like we focus on the connection with the Tor, the application. Like you can use your like if you have an application on your phone, you can use your phone like normal use. Only BigShortBet application connect with Tor. So this is like you don't need to use VPNs for the whole your phone and like maybe um, it can work not that good with your other application. Only BigShortBets application connect with Tor and with MetaMask. So that's what we focus right now for good connection between that three sites like application. MetaMask and Orbot, and we try to deliver like basic scope like a main view, followers view, and profile view. Uh, in the future, we try to add the groups. We try to we're gonna add groups. We're gonna add a browser on the application. You can sort your main view and a followed view. So yeah, for me, like you have an extra option about language. You can change to the Po- Polish, as we know, we have a lot of we have a really big Polish community, so you can change the language to the Polish. Uh, so yeah, I think that's it.
There was
Yeah,
one
so
question. I
guys,
don't think it was
yeah, go on.
regarding the app, but maybe in general, if there will be a possibility of uploading a pictures into the comments, not in the bait itself.
Yes, we are thinking about that, and as well in the chats. But
Okay.
there is more important things right now on our
Yeah,
plate, so
obviously.
we
Yeah.
postpone. We need to postpone something. We want to do everything in the
One
same
step
time,
at a
but we don't.
time. Mhm.
Yeah, but we don't have enough programmers and hours in a day to deliver everything in the same time, right? But Yeah, I'm quite happy. Thank you very much, Bartek. I can see first comments that the application looks very nice and good job. And
Yeah,
thank you
they're
very
very
much.
glad that you came back from the
Smooth and
vacation.
nice.
So
Smooth and
they
nice.
missed you. They missed you
Actually,
actually.
design will change, so it's not the newest version of the application. So if it is like an inside info for now, because design will be looks like UX will be looks really good. Like for my personal opinion, in the
Okay.
first version of the application, there will no pop up right here of the comments. It will be a separate view like you used to use your traditional application like Twitter or Facebook. So it will be something extra at first version, but
Yeah,
just wait for it.
That's cool.
y-
That's
I
cool.
think that
And I don't know.
go on.
Okay, sorry. I don't know if it hasn't been announced about the big testing of our application event. I don't know if you said anything about
No,
it,
we
Bartek.
didn't.
So
No.
basically, we are planning to organize a testing event. So we're gonna just create a group of people that's gonna beta test the application with us before we, like for example, releases to the final version. So we're gonna
who's gonna test
arrange
it, and how can we sign up?
our
for the test?
community. Our community is best for the testing. You know, like they test our sandbox. They did everything. They found the host that nobody knows that they are.
When and where will it be announced?
When and where? Where at home, I think maybe. I don't know where. It depends where it's gonna use their phone. Where they're gonna use their phone.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
Okay.
But if you're talking about when, I think it's not like I would do it as soon as possible. But you know, like those guys above me and no, on my left and below me, they decide when things are done in terms of the IT stuff. So I doesn't really, you know, I don't get into discussion with them about those dates, but expect that if we already show you the UI and how it works, and that we show you that
Sooner
you
than
actually
later, obviously.
if you have like those 3 apps, you can log on you can log on to our on the Tor on our this app and just like scroll and use it. So it's gonna be soon, you know. But the concrete date, I don't want to put it yet. If we'll, you know, just follow our information channels on our socials, and the information is gonna be posted there for sure when it should have, you know, seen the public, you know. But it's, I don't know, like 1 week. Let me look how the face expression of Bartek looks like.
No,
1 week, 2 weeks.
We are ready.
Something like
we are ready. We are waiting for you.
Okay, so I think maybe next week or in 2 weeks we're gonna just run the
Come on, guys.
big
I think we can
testing
just
event and
make a little bit noise in the chat, and who want to be in the first 10 persons.
Who wanna test it? Yeah, who wanna test it? Let us know.
And we will.
yeah.
Do you wanna test
Just
it?
who wanna be the tester if you have an Android phone? And I don't know what are the requirements for the testing, but
You want to
Well, you get a phone. This is all you need. Come on.
Yeah, so you just like write me on the Telegram. You know, you don't mind Nick or Wash. Just like find me, text me. Hey, I want to join the testing. It would be cool if you could just, you know, let me in. And yeah, we think we're gonna make a group and we're gonna test together the app, and we'll see. Maybe we're gonna have something in return. Who will know? You never know.
Ooh, strong quote. Okay. I need to create my fake account for that. Yeah.
Oh, got you. I have to do it myself too.
Guys,
I have to do it myself too.
To sum up about the application, because I heard there's still questions. What about the chat? There is no chat. There is no group functionality in the Android application. But I can confirm that. But we want to focus. You need to remember that the Tor application, we have a bigger team for our web application Tor in itself, right? And this is going faster than Android development. But we just decided that the Android will be, let's say, not the replacement for our main application, but something that will boost your way to how you experience our application. What does it mean? It means that it will be easier to scroll and search for specific baits, to make a reactions, to make a comment. But for whole security purpose, it stays on the Tor right now. In the future, of course, we want to add all the other functionalities on the Android, but the main focus was that Tor is quite secured right now, but it's quite slow, right? Because it's a Tor browser. But the Android, we find a way to optimize that better, and it will help you. So if you want to scroll, if you want to use information, you can want to have a quick access to the information, the Android application is for you. But if you want to create, use the whole part of the security that we added to the Tor, so it's our platform encryptions and chat end-to-end encryptions and so on, you need to use the Tor application web. Of course, in the future they will be the same, but right now this is the thing. And I can agree on the chat with you, chat, that chat on Android is most important. I can agree, but I think the first before of that is to help you to get faster information, to make the decision on the market faster and better. And this is why we create the Android application only for that right now. Okay, so any other questions, guys? We have.
Oh well, there's just a list of people who want to join. That's all.
Yes, of course.
And that's good to see. That's
yeah. Someone already texted me on the Telegram that he wanna join it. So I think the space is limited, of course, but I don't know if it's not limited to unlimited. But we will see. I have to talk with the guys about that. How many people want to be the testing an app? But I think the bigger, the better the number. But yeah, the sooner you done it, the better. The sooner you text me and you're gonna reserve your position in case the space is gonna be limited.
Bartek, there is a question about the Android. There is option to add, for example, photo to debate just by shooting the photo, or this is straight from the gallery?
No. For now, you can add the photo only from the gallery, but in the future we're gonna add a feature that you can add straight from your
camera.
Camera. But watch out, guys, because if you add a photo from your camera, you can warn, like I warning you, to not take a photo like what can you are animus on that application, so you don't want to take a photo if somebody can describe who you are. So watch out.
Yeah. Take a selfie and post it on our platform. Just do it.
Exactly.
No.
Like,
so this is the difference between marketing and IT, guys, right?
or if you add on the avatar your selfie, you're not animus anymore.
That's a big difference. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, remember to put your address with that and your phone number. That would be much more easier for us.
And private key.
Yeah, no, I know your pictures from the gallery and all.
Put your seed phrase. Oh no! I don't want to say it even because someone might think that actually it could work. But
no,
don't do anything with your seed phrase.
And the crypto.
Yeah, it's not a good joke. There's some stuff that you shouldn't say, and in case your seed phrase, just don't do anything. Just write it down, put it in your somewhere. Say don't do anything. Yeah, and this is actually the important time when we should mention that administrators, mods, and guys, people from the team will never text you asking for your funds, for your seed phrase, for registering on some platform that need your seed phrase and so on. This is the scam. This thing on the Telegram and so on should happen if someone doesn't have their privacy set in the settings of the app. People might write to you and ask you, like, for example, if you're gonna text with some problem, someone could write to you saying that they are us and they want to help you, and basically what you need, you're gonna have to give them their seed phrase and the problem is gonna be resolved. Now that this is total scam. For example, that's why I have on my nick on Telegram that I never DM first, direct message first. Basically, that's why I always ask people to write it to me, so they know that the administrators never write themselves first, like offering their help by taking your seed phrase from you. Because if you're gonna give to anyone your seed phrase, your money is lost and we can't do anything. We are not responsible for that. There's a lot of scammers in the crypto space as well. Even for me working in the marketing, every day I get texts from people For example, that they're supposed to be YouTubers and so on. And when I try to verify their identity, they just say, how could I say, that I have issues and they don't want to work with me and they block me. So, like on the internet, you can be anyone. So be careful, guys, because this is your money and we don't to have this kind of stuff. So yeah,
watch
the admins
out for
text
your email,
you.
watch out for anything if you want to get some information about how to secure your account. If it's your BSB account or whatever. I mean, even with your BSB account, I mean, we can guarantee your anonymity, but if you post your selfie, that's on you.
Yeah, there
And guys,
already
who
been a
can
couple
be-
of scams.
I think that it's the best reliable source of information. Guy in the mask is telling you what is a scam.
Yes, that's it. But other than
Don't
that,
listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm just a guy from the internet, But the thing is that there's already a couple of scams was on the Telegram. They faked our channel to like post some info about the sale and putting the money on. This is the typical scam. You have to be careful.
That's
we
why
really
you
care
should
about you.
watch.
You are my favorite community.
Yeah,
so
that's why you
careful.
should watch the devs and holders meeting every week. Every week on
every
Tuesday,
week.
6 p.m.
Every week.
And this is another reason why you should follow the Big Short Bets on Twitter, and and join the platform and check out the website. You even can read about the project in the pitch deck if you haven't read it yet. It's both in English and in Polish. If you're interested about the project, about all the people behind it. I mean, we are not anonymous really. Well, maybe this guy in the mask is, but other than that, we're not. So you have all the information about the project, so you know what to do. Thank you guys so much. If you have any more questions, just remember that you can write to us anytime, or you can just join the next live stream, which will be in the next week on Tuesdays every week, 6 p.m. Central Europe time. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for coming, and thank you for all the juicy informations, and we see you next week. And all the testers, if you want to join the test, just find Mr. Orwash, the guy in the mask, on
like American Army.
No, he's the Orwash. I'm not the Orwash. Like this one, this guy here. Look, this guy is I'm Bartek. Nice to meet you. I'm the IT guy.
I'm Bartek. Nice to meet you. Okay. Mr. Bartek 1, Bartek 2, Bartek 3. Thank you so much for coming. We see you next week.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Thank you.